Hello. Hey everyone. Oh, oh, okay. Wasn't sure for a second if I'm live or not. Um, so I know I kind of switched the time a little bit last minute, so I hope that people can catch up. Sorry about that, but yeah, um, I'm just gonna start basically. So I hope everyone is having a good day. And of course, if you can't catch it during the live because I switched the time, I'm sorry about that, but there's a replay. Um, so there's that. That's something. But so I'm gonna just switch to, yeah, I'll show you what's been going on. Um, so I've been working on the, oop, oop, there it is. It's so weird. Somehow it always feels when it's the dual view that this screen is smaller somehow. I'm not sure. But not smaller in size, that the how do I put it? Just kind of a long a more distant view. That's what I mean. That everything looks smaller somehow, but which doesn't make any sense. But that's how it feels like. Anyways, I was working on the parlor today. So yeah, so yesterday we did the wallpaper for the red room. And what I did was add some wood paneling at the bottom. As you can see, so where's the, yeah. So when we did the hallway, covering the walls, yes. I originally was thinking of doing this kind of wood paneling for other rooms, but hey, Vina, um, how are you, Vina? Um, so yes, I originally was planning to do this kind of wood paneling, but then I was thinking that maybe it's too high and also, variation. Why not? So I found another, um, basically it's another die that cut a strip, and I thought it's a nice kind of decorative edge at the bottom. So we have that. As you can see, I've actually did it more similar to what we did here on top. So it's more, um, so you can see, the wallpaper through. That's good. I'm glad you're good. Um, but yeah, it looks a little bit less like yes, I am. Hi, Penny. Yes, I'm always excited for the live because it's so much fun. And it's like, because it's a project that I really enjoy. I'm really having fun doing this, and I'm really excited about the project. So it's always fun to just come up here and share with everybody what's going on and where we are, and think about all the options that we have to that we still have a chance to play with. So yeah, so basically, because I really like the red color, I decided that I'm gonna do like a decorative panel, not wood on wood. I might actually add kind of a line at the bottom. Um, I'm trying to see if I have a little. Oh, yeah. So I might actually cover this one with an edge like this to give more of a finishing feel. Um, but we'll see about that, because at the moment, I'm rather happy with how it looks. And yes, you can already see that I've done another floor. This was fun. This took a while, but yeah. We'll bring it closer. So this is the floor of the parlor. I'm still not sure if I'm going to do the same type of pattern here in the dining room, but hello, Christiana. But we'll see. It's kind of like, because it's basically a rather similar pattern in the hallway and the parlor. I'm catching the stairs are falling there. Trying to catch the light so you can see. It's kind of a similar pattern. Hey, Kala. So I'm hoping that, there, in this light, you can sort of see this, that it's a similar, how's it called? I think it's herringbone pattern. It's called like this sort of zigzag thingy. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do the same thing in the dining room, but what I wanted to show you was if you do it from this angle, no, right there, you can kind of see the flooring and okay, yeah, the floor with the red walls and the edging. Hi, David. Thank you. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with the lovely parlor / red room. And today what we're going to do is build more stairs, as promised. And we're going to do the stairs that are basically here at the end of this hallway that lead to the upper floor. And I've decided to kind of, you can see maybe the pile here. I've started to kind of plan how I'm doing the stairs. Because one of the fun things is, like, you know, when you repeat the same thing, like I'm doing with the wallpaper, with the floors, with the stairs, you find it in the first time, you kind of find, oh, thank you, David. I'm so happy. I really am. So, you know, when you kind of go back to the same thing, the same technique, basically, you know, the first few times you really kind of, you develop it, and then you when you sort of master it, you can play with it more. And with the stairs, what I wanted to do in this case is, because these are, you know, they're not like super fancy stairs because they're not for guests, but they're still like the fancier stairs for the owners of the house. So if you compare, yeah, so these ones are stairs that are going to be at the side. So like in the back stairs, basically. So if you compare the stairway, these two stairways, and I might just shift to the full, yeah, to the full camera, because then it's easier for me to bring it up. You can see that it's a different angle a little bit, right? The servant stairs, I'll just call it that. It's not nice, but it's true. They're more shallow, more steep, and the kind of fancy stairs are more, well, more comfortable, let's be honest, which is, you know, one of those sad truths, because I can assure you these stairs, the servant stairs, were always used more. But so what I wanted to do in here was basically do a more more leisurely stairs, more less steep, less shallow. And it's always a little tricky because you have a specific space that I need to fill, and generally in miniatures we tend to have, hello Terry, how are you? It's so good to see you. you have a specific space that you need to fill. Hey, Nelly. Hello, everyone. Oh, this is so much fun. Um, um, and in miniatures, there is like the floors are always there's a bit of too much height, basically, in relatively to actual places. So, what I was trying to do was figure out a way to basically utilize the space that I have for the stairs in a way that will allow me to make them not as like less steep and more kind of comfortable looking. And what I came up with is this little pile here that I'm not sure. I mean, I'm gonna glue it down in a bit so you'll be able to see it more. But basically, what I did was utilize the fact that we have this turn, right? That the stairs, I don't know how well you can see. Maybe if I'll bring it up. We have this turn, right? That you come up this from here and go up the stairs here. And I just decided to try and bulk up, basically build up the height as much as I can in this area. So I usually, in all the stairs that I did so far with these ones, the base is just the 90 degrees that we have here. And I basically added a couple more steps that going to make it a little longer into here. But that allows me to kind of reach a higher height. That's an interesting sentence. To reach a higher point, basically, just in this turn. I hope this makes sense. I think it will make more sense once I start building it. So let's do that. I'm going to actually move this aside a bit because there's too much shadow. So we'll move this aside. I'll bring it back. Maybe, okay, I know what I'll do. I move these are stairs. There was a lot of cutting in the preparations for today. Here, and then I can put it here because I do, since I'm building the stairs for this specific space, it's useful to have it near me so I can kind of check it. Okay. So now I'm just gonna separate it and you'll be able to actually see the shapes. Okay, I'm gonna show it closer once I build it and we can compare again, but I also basically made more steps within the circle, within the turn. I'll show you that in a bit. It'll just be so much easier to show everything when I'm gluing things down. So yes. Oh, slippery. So just start gluing. How is everyone doing today? Hope you're having a good day. I am, yeah, I don't know. I'm pretty excited pretty much every day about this. It's really fun working on this project, and I really do enjoy working with you on this. And I do think that we might very, very soon work. Ooh, nice rainy day. So the temperature has gone down. Oh, you're traveling. Are you on the way home, David? Online shopping. Well, Nelly, I think you win. Online shopping is always the best option while watching. Hope you're shopping for something good, because if it's groceries, it doesn't count. Yeah. it actually had like a couple of days that the temperatures dropped quite nicely here. And there was rain yesterday, but it's still like in the um, Celsius, but like 30, around 30 most of days, which is not cool. That's not, I mean, it is autumny, but uh, um, it's like normal for Israeli autumn, but I'm not happy with it. I want it to stop. Okay, so yeah, this is like, I will say that the only thing that is tricky about the steps, I always have to kind of make sure about 10 times before I glue it down, um, that I am working in the right direction, that it's, climbing there. Because I have done that before, that I started building, stairs, and I just glued them in the wrong direction, and it was not helpful at all. So I try not to do that. Yeah. I just got my shopping today, so that's done. Now all I have to do is eat it, which is much more fun. Okay. Yeah. You can see, I don't know if you can see, but I actually I put little U's at the top here. There. So I'll know that this is supposed to be up because otherwise I might mix it up and glue it wrongly. So yeah, always good to be on the safe side. Okay. So, oh, and just a few more. Gee, so far, so good. Here is my. And last but not least, teeny tiny little, skinny little pieces. Always a little bit more tricky. They also tend to kind of slightly fall apart. Oh, actually, you know what? I'm gonna cheat. Well, not cheat, just switch it because yeah, one of them is not maybe perfect angle. Hey, Olga. Okay, there we go. Working on project and watching alone. Aw, I'm so happy you caught me too. What are you working on? I hope it's fittingly creepy. That's what we do here. Okay, so now it's glued down. You can see, right, how it's turning. And so what I wanted to show you. So until now, when I did the stairs, if you look at the bottom, you basically have it's 1, 2, 3, 4, and you you did the yeah, it's 4 stairs. Ooh, secret, excitement. Can't you even tell us if it's creepy? I mean, come on, Olga. Um, so until now, basically in all the stairs that I did, when they did the turn, it was 4 stairs did the 90 degrees. And in this case, I cut them actually a little smaller. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So doing the 90, yes, I made them a little bit smaller. And that, of course, means that on this little 90 degrees, like little square corner, you already have more height because there's more steps. So that helped me to bring it higher than before. And also adding these little 2 steps at the bottom. And if I'll put it here, you can see how it would fit here in the corner, right? That it's gonna be nice and yeah, a good start for the stairs. Now what we're gonna do is build the rest of them. And so in order to stabilize it and to have a place to kind of glue the next step, I'm actually going to add another piece right here, like this. This is, yeah, something that I discovered in the second or third staircase that I did. That is very useful. Okay. Hey, no running. Okay. So that's glued down. And that will also help. It helps especially with this tiny step at the end because, like I said, it has a tendency to kind of be cut a little bit wonky, and that helps to straighten it and kind of hide, or not straighten it, just to hide the fact that it's wonky, basically. There we go. Hey, what are you doing? Stay straight, please. Or in the right angle. Yes. Okay. There we go. That's good. It also, of course, kind of gives the whole thing a bit more of a finishing feel, which is useful. Okay. Now we build steps. And what I want to do actually is, so this staircase is going to be has very different angle, but it is the same height that I need. So I'm just checking. By comparing it, I can figure out how many steps I might need. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Might, huh. So I might need to, I will have to do it triple, I think, in order to reach the top. But that's okay. So they're a little steep, but they're not going to be as shallow. Also, miniature steps are always steep. That's just a fact. Okay. And I like to kind of, build the steps first and then sort of glue them all together. Do you see? Yeah. I don't think. Okay. I didn't bring my texture paste, which I like to use to fill in the back of the stairs, but if we'll get there, I'll just have to run and get it. At least I know where it is for a change, which is very useful. Okay. Ooh. So yeah. Okay. So I will say, by the way, that I do think we are getting very close to being able to start furnishing. I think I might, I mean, yeah, we still have like the dining room and lots of rooms in the upper floor to kind of finalize. But I think that perhaps even tomorrow I'm gonna start doing fireplaces. Because the thing with a fireplace is that it requires adjustments in the wall. It might require adjustments in the wall where I'm putting it, because, well, basically, like here, for example, in the parlor, this is where the fireplace will be. And obviously, it's not, I'm not going to leave it, you're not going to have this at the back of the fireplace. The fireplace needs to be like a black hole thingy. So I figured it might actually be easier to do that before I glue them down, to make the fireplace fit in the right size, and then we can actually cut into this layer of the wall, so we'll have more depth. So I think, my friends, that tomorrow we're going to make fireplaces, or at least one. I suspect ones, because they take a long time. They take a while to make. Um, Tiny furniture take a long time to make. I mean, big furniture also take a long time to make, but just because it's smaller. So yeah, I am very excited about that, because I think that once we have fireplaces, we can start also figuring out more the decor. And actually, gluing the walls in, that would be very exciting. Let's be honest. Okay, I just want to test it a bit to see that we're actually getting it to a good height here. Stairs, come please. I need comparison. Very kind. Yeah. So, because we do have more. Now I'm wondering, actually. Yeah, because I have basically like 3 centimeters to build up all these stairs. So yeah, we do need them to be on the third. Yeah, it keeps falling. Here. It's up again. That's what happens when you don't glue your wall down. So lesson to all. But yeah, this, hmm, I don't know. I mean, as much as I enjoy working on these stages, and like designing each room and so on, I really am just very excited about the idea of, furnishing it, because that's really what gives the house its character. Um, Even more than, um, yeah, the wallpaper and so on. So yeah, since we're like you have like a nice view of the red parlor, let's discuss ideas. 'Cause why not? We're here, we're gluing. Let's talk ideas. Because, so on this side, like I said, on the constantly falling wall, there will be a nice big fireplace. And we'll make sure to have a mantle for the fireplace where we can put stuff. And there will be some space above that on the wall to add photos or stuff like that. But we also have this side. I mean, there's also furniture. Of course, we'll build things in the middle, like sofa or two. I don't know. How many sofas would you have? Hmm. Or like couches. Maybe couches are better. Because on sofas, you have to share the seat with people. Might be very, inappropriate and stuff. It could also be cool to have, like around here. I'll just bring it a bit more into the camera. So under these windows, there should definitely be some sitting space. Um, because that's what you do. Have nice little space to sit and read your book or stuff. So I think that would be nice to have here, like a raised, basically, hmm, I don't know. I mean, the windows are pretty low, so it might actually be just a sit. Um, or like do a couch of some sort or sofa of some sort. I'm not sure. Um, and and then on these walls, we might do like a cabinet. I feel like I don't want to do. So on the one hand, the parlor is definitely a place where you would have, yeah, right, a nice bench beneath the windows there. I mean, if I had a room like that, I would definitely have a bench near the window where you can sit. So I declare bench. That's a weird thing to say. But anyway, yes, we'll have a bench there. Um, Now, so on the one hand, a parlor is a perfect place to have, like book cabinets and stuff like that. But on the other hand, I want to have pictures and stuff on the wall. So if they met their friends there to talk about the old stuff, there should be a bookshelf or something they could check things. Yeah, I know. I know. So there should be probably books and stuff, but on the other hand, we will have like a whole study um on the upper floor that will definitely have like a, place for library. Ooh, something where they store their liquor. Yeah, there's a good question. Actually, I'm not sure if they would have that in the parlor or that would be, the servants will bring it up when they ask for it. So I'm not sure if they actually would have a bar. See, the wall fell again. Stay. If they would actually have like a place in the parlor where they would have like, like a wine cabinet or something like that. I'm not sure. I need to kind of research it a bit more maybe. Um, but yeah, is okay. You're good here? Yes, you'll be good here. Cool. Hmm. Yeah, the expensive books should definitely be here. But it's like the coffee table books, basically. They will definitely be here. And oh, okay. I'm gonna just use the file to straighten it up a bit. I sometimes do this after I glue everything down, but just useful. So yeah, I don't know. So there should definitely be like books. I'm just wondering. So maybe I'll have like um one book cabinet and one, or just maybe have a book cabinet but not have it that tall. I also don't want to hide all of the beautiful red wallpaper. I'm being very weird with the wallpaper, I think, but that's okay. I might need to add a bit, just a little, yeah, in a bit. Let's glue the stairs first. There should definitely be some books and stuff. Maybe it can be like a little lower, not like full height, that I can still have. I just feel like I've never seen really low shelves, like bookshelves in Victorian homes. Is that just me? Like, that they're always like either they cover the entire walls or they're just not there. That's how I feel, but maybe it's just like, I have not been exposed to enough Victorian homes, which is quite true, I suppose. I mean, there can be also just books on a table or like yeah, something like that as well. I'm just gonna yeah, I'm just keeping it here to just check that we are progressing in the right angle. Um, hmm. Should really be doing this before I put in the glue, but yeah. Because I feel like the parlor is also, a place where they would have more portraits of the family and art on the walls. And there aren't that many walls because I made so many windows. But then, I mean, to a point, also the windows themselves, by the way, can definitely have, at least some of them can have some designs as well that could be interesting. Okay. This one is, why are you smaller? I'm annoyed. It is small. Yeah, that's another option. Having a book like on shelves. Um, yeah. Well, that's the fun part. Figuring it all out. Okay, on the stair. There we go. Yeah, that's nice. I think we'll be good. Okay, I'm gonna just make sure that the steps are actually straight and all before I glue them. Mm, okay. So I feel like the thing is also that I feel like the dining room would probably not have that many pictures. I don't know why I have this feeling like a dining room is more like, it can have like pretty panel decorations and stuff like that, but it feels like it's not the place they would put paintings or art so much. I might be completely wrong. I mean, it's not like they have tons of walls in the dining room either. I just cut windows in every wall I could, pretty much. It's a little bit crazy. I might regret it later. That's okay. Yep, these are good. Um, this one, yeah. So I have one of them is a little bit too long, so I'm just gonna keep straighten it up. It is the slow process of building stairs. Okay. So, oh yeah, and you can actually have, see, like technically we can have stuff like art and things in the hallway, but I'm not sure with this kind of design of the walls, where would you put the pictures? Probably should have thought of that before. Oops. But yeah. Okay. We have some more steps ready to be glued. I think we'll be done soon. Let's see. Might need one more thing. Oh, honestly. Mhm. Yeah. And I'm lying it down here because like, to kind of push them back and make sure that they're all 90 degrees on that edge. Because that's the edge that's going to be on the wall. So just sort of makes sense. Really? Did you have to do that stair? There we go. But here, want to check. Oh, see, we have a bit of a. Oh, okay. We are going to have to fix this a bit. Ah, I'm gonna need to make the steps a little bit more shallow, apparently. Yeah, and this one, you can see glue already basically dried, so just gently fixing it. Yeah. It is possible, I suppose, to kind of calculate the whole thing ahead and know exactly um, the oops, like, know the exact kind of length of the step that you should do, but I just never really do that. I just play with it till it works. And that's one of the reasons that I use the Nouveau glue, because basically, like in comparison to other glues that I work with, it's like a good, it catches quite quickly, but at the same time, it does give you quite a bit of wiggle room. So you can play with it. You can remove it and yeah, you can re-glue it and play with it and make sure that you get it right. Okay. Now let's see. I'm just testing. Think that will be okay now. I can always add another step here at the bottom, but I don't know if I want to. Maybe I do. Let me think. Oh, hello, kitty. Let's see. Okay, we'll add 2 more steps and then I'll see if I need to um things like that. No worries. I switched the time a bit, so I think it was confusing. They just, yeah, I don't know if you've seen, but I probably shouldn't count it as like an emergency reason to change my time. But Tim Holtz announced yesterday that he's doing a live for some new distress today. It's not the new color, but I'm curious and I want to know what he's doing. So yeah, I moved my live stream a bit earlier. Also because I kind of assume that, I know you guys, and I'm kind of assuming that you're with me on that and want to know what he's doing. So yeah, sorry about that though. If it was last minute and it made it inconvenient. Yes. Almost. Okay. Let's see. Hmm. Oh, no. So, just, right? I think so too. It keeps bringing up new surprises lately, and it's just exciting to see. Okay, so we one here. Let's see how we're doing. Okay, we can actually, yes, I think that's, can either add another step here or like basically bring the whole thing up a bit. So I think I might do because I like that angle. Let me see. So this is the floor above it. Oh, no, sit right. And this will be going up here, basically. Yeah. Step it in there. Okay. Yeah. I mean, technically, you can actually. We just leave it like that because it's just the last stop to here, basically. It's the same height, I think. Huh. I don't know if you can actually see what I'm talking about, but I'll try to, just a second. I'll try to bring it up to the camera so you can see a bit. Yeah. So, okay. So you can see the stairs are picking up from here. And if I'll put the Just put my hand here. You can see it maybe from the angle here. It's a little hard because there's a backlight from the windows, but I think you can see. And so basically, there's two options now of either leaving the stairs. I am angling it. Yes. Either leaving it just like that and just attaching it this way, so the last step is basically right here, the floor, or I can add an extra step to this direction. And I'm not sure. What do you think? I think both options are good, basically, because I really like the whole um, the angle that this creates, like this. Oop, trying to, yeah. I like the fact that that you have this kind of the steps going up down here, and it does work nicely on this wall as well. Okay, so I might add a bit more, but yeah, yeah, I think we will actually finish for today. So I can tell you the next steps. So I am going to add a little bit more, yeah, more rayboard here. Basically, more pieces to strengthen it. This area I'm going to cover with texture paste the same way that I did here to fill it up, it strengthens it, and also gives this nice finished look at the back. And then, you know, coloring and all of that. These stairs will have a runner. I'm not sure yet what it will be, but we can talk about that tomorrow. Let me go back to screen for a bit. Hello again. So yeah, so I think that even though we didn't finish the stairs today, I think that, you know, I can continue them tomorrow. That's an option. Or we can start on a fireplace. Either or both, actually. What I think I can do, you know what? I think what I'll do is this. I will start tomorrow with a fireplace just because I think it's more fun because we haven't done that still. So I'll start with a fireplace, and if we'll have some time, then we'll finish the stairs tomorrow. And if not, then I'll finish them off camera because I do think you've seen me do this before, so I think we're good. I might add the texture paste just because you know, it takes a while to dry because it's quite a thick layer in these corners where it sinks in. So I might add that before the live, so we'll actually be able to color it and finish it. I have some different ideas for how to do the railing this time. We'll see about that. And yeah, that's it for today. Thank you so much for joining me. Tomorrow I'm again doing the live at 7 p.m. CT. And I'll also kind of figure out the schedule for next week already. It seemed to me that like the 7 p.m. CT seems to work quite well for people. Let me know. You know, I'll ask you again tomorrow, maybe to give you some more time to think about it during the live. But yeah, we are getting closer to the third week. And I am very happy that we're starting to do something that is a bit more about the furnishing and yeah, getting the shape to the house and getting some cool ideas for the somewhat possibly evil family that lives here. So thank you so much again for joining me. I always appreciate it, and it's so much fun to see you. And I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye for now.